Greetings to all intercessors. How are you doing? How are you doing all over the world? Once again, we meet as we gather ourselves to pray for the nation. I hope you are all doing great. And I'm so excited once again that we are meeting on your show. We are praying for the nation. And of course, we are watching how the Lord is moving in the nation. Quite a lot of interesting things are happening every day. There is no day for mahala. Hanza hapana zuva remahara. Kokupiri muri sei gogoe vanhu. Aiwa, isusu, we are doing great. And many other people that I'm beginning to see coming into the show. CCAC, how are you? How are you? How are you? Thank you so much also for being here. New developments in the Magaya story is Walter Magaya slams Zimbabwean police for Megaphone investigations and demands his day in court. Well, chinhu chiri kunakidza panyaya yemagaya chinhu one chandoda hangu kuramba ndichitaura nezvacho, but before I can comment, I think let us just go to the story that we have from Zim Life, which is talking about how Magaya has spoken and slammed the police. Zim Life courtesy says here he slams police for Megaphone investigations and demands trial date, and there is Magaya and wife and others as they were appearing in the courts there, right? So Prophetic Healing and Deliverance Church founder Walter Magaya has accused the police of conducting Megaphone investigations on social media, with his lawyers warning that law enforcement agencies must stop playing the gallery and bring the matter to court. Magaya, his wife Tendai, and their companies Planet Africa and Yada Connect face fraud charges, while the self-styled prophet separately faces women allegations, right? On Tuesday, they appeared before Harare Magistrate Marewana Zogofa, where the state sought a postponement to December 9, saying they were still recording outstanding statements. Defense lawyer Admire Rubaya said they consented to the postponement only on condition that the state provides a trial date at their next appearance, warning that failure to do so will trigger an application for removal from remand. We confirm the state intimated they seek a postponement. The assets, these assets that they arrested the accused without investigating. They must investigate in a manner that is not prejudicial to the accused person, Rubaya told the court. The lawyer said the police should emulate CID homicide detectives who investigate before they arrest, accusing the police public relations department of issuing prejudicial public statements, including a recent allegation of a US 200,000 fund to bribe judicial officers. He charged the issue statements in the media as if the court is being done on social media. The accused have been investigated since 2022, and postponing the matter now is prejudicial. The police allegedly said there is a fund of 200,000, but instead of arresting, they tend to post statements on social media. The defense reiterated that Magaya and his wife are prepared to stand trial. Said Rubaya, the state should bring the accused to trial. They have been investigating the matter since 2022. The accused persons are ready, and the state should investigate the matter in a manner which is not prejudicial to the accused persons. There is no need for Megaphone investigations. They have been investigating this case and should not develop jelly legs. The matter should not just be a statistic that in 2025 there was a case involving Magaya. According to the prosecution, the Magayas allegedly misrepresented to congregants and home seekers in 2016 that they had acquired land in Cheshawasha, Norton, Westgate, Fen Valley, Mutare, Bulawayo, Kwekwe, Acturas, Rua, Manyame, and Nyatsime for housing projects. The couple allegedly distributed pamphlets with images of the purported land and advertised mining, farming, and beekeeping projects they said would help members build homes. The National Prosecuting Authority says various payments were made at PhD ministry offices, with the couple signing memoranda of understanding claiming Planet Africa had been allocated land by the local government ministry, knowing very well that there was no such land. To bolster confidence, the Magayas allegedly approached the former central bank governor Gideon Gono in 2017, seeking a lease for new Donington farm and transported congregants there, while misrepresenting that Magaya owned the property. PhD ministry allegedly received 1,605,000 rands, while Planet Africa received US 27,300. Yada Connect allegedly received $21,340, 190,000 rand, and 1,000 Zim dollars with nothing recovered. The NPA assured the court it will provide a trial date at the next remand hearing. So quite a long story. Donya inemkuru ish, right? But what we are looking at inyaya kuti, while Magaya is very confident, achitaura nyaya dzaari kutaura dzekuti tiendesei kukoti, we are ready and so on. I think he should not forget kuti nyaya iyi, it's not just purely mhosva dzake dzaakaita. Magaya must understand kuti besides mhosva dzake dzaakaita, pane mamwe ma-issues aari kurwisana nevanhu vane power, right? And that one is where the whole story would collapse. Or his confidence would collapse. Tinoziva zvoitika muZimbabwe because makotsi edu akabatwa nevakazvibata kuti dzvi, right? So kurima ngendava yekuti uMagaya lanxa ele confidence yekuti uzawina, ufuna ukuthi aye court and so on, engakhohlwa ukuthi indaba yakhe ayiso ndaba yamacala kuphela, kulamanye amacala, amanye ama-issues awadalele abantu abale power elizweni, and labo bantu bayacontrola okwenzakalayo kuma-courts. So overconfidence yakhe sibili kumele abe a little bit careful and not talk too much and lambast and so on and throw stones. You may never know how it may turn out to be. It might turn out to be very ugly for him. So takaona vanagumbura vakaenda vakanorova uko, tinozviziva izvozvo. It happens, and these are things that are not new to Zimbabwe, and we know that whenever these guys really come after you, they can reduce you. Vanogona kukutsikirira vagotwista zvinhu vagodii, and at the end of the day hakuna chinovuya, right? So I think Magaya must be very careful, especially maissue ari kutaurwa aya enyaya dzekuklasha nemadhara nezvigananda. I think nyaya idzodzo anofanirwa kuva a little bit careful, because akanyanya kutaura too much achida kufadza vanomutevera nemasapota ake kuti vave neconfidence yekuti haana mhosva, anodonha chero asina mhosva, because kana vakuda varume, just look at zviri kuitika kuna naMike Chimombe, and the other guy ana Moses Mpofu. You can see for yourself kuti hapana nyaya, because it was proven kucourt panyaya dzana Moses Mpofu nana nana Chimombe kuti those guys never received even $1 million each from the 87 million iri kutaurwa nezvayo. In fact, pakatanga nyaya iyi kucourt, for those that still remember, pakatobuda evidence yakatotaura neaccount yakanga ine zita raMnangagwa ichinzi ndo yakapinda almost over 80% of that money, you see. But ndakatozvitaura payakataurwa nyaya iyoyo mucourt, ikabudisa name zita raMnangagwa neaccount iyo, ndakazvitaura ndikati the next time, this was said by the lawyer, and ndikataura kuti next time panopinda nyaya yemucourt muchaona kuti this issue haisi kuzodzoka futi mucourt, and zvesure it never came back. Haina payakazombomentionwa again in court, kureva kuti kune vanhu vakavingwa, kune vanhu vakavingwa nevakomana vemagogorosi vakapromiswa kuti vakomana munoguma kufema, musaita zvokutamba. So, and that was it. So they can play around, these guys, with the judiciary. Makazviona Mega, you saw it. Whoever believed ukuthi uSongezo Shabanga uzawina ama-cases lawana awuzanka awinayo kuma-high court and so on and so forth. Ndiani aitarisira kuti kwaSongezo unganzi unowina ama-case aivina akadhakwa aya, but akawina akaprevaila, and up to now Songezo Shabanga is still flying like Icarus. So that's what we are talking about. I wish Magaya would not talk too much and throw stones when you are in a glass house, because it might end up going down. It's very bad for him at the end of the day. But anyway, vanozivana pachavo kana dzakubayana dzega dzemudanga isusu tinoona tinaidzikweka tinadzogwa togara hedu kumaterraces towacha. Because when these guys will do their things together of helping each other to oppress Zimbabwean people, tinenge tiri tega handiti muri kuona. Kana tazoona vakuchoborana vega manje, isusu tinozomirawo kure manje takatarisa. That's what is happening. Ngoba abantu lava nxa bebambeni baya besinqindezela, besichontshela, besenzani, besitochara, besenzani. But nxa sebesilwa bebodwa, hayi thina simakatshana vele sikhange sikatshana sithi hayi yekelani zihlabane khona ngale, yekelani zigwazane zona ezemuli. So that's exactly, I think, what Zimbabwe people are just looking at. But we'll keep updating you. Tichiona kuti nyaya dzacho dziri kuenda nekupi, dziri kufamba sei, ende zvinonoperera papi. Otherwise, this is how it is. This is what it is. Remember, tonight, as always, and akutaura manje nevana vamwari, tine Dark World today. We are proceeding with the book of Revelation, and then ndichazounza either the promised teaching pa nyaya priestly garments, or the days of Daniel, where Daniel calculates and gives days to the end of the world. Zvakataurwa naDaniel kudhara, but isusu tinge takunyatsointerpreta manje tichicalculata tese, and I'll make sure that I'll try to make sure that I put illustrations on the screen of the calculations. Ndichatomboona kuti ndotomboshandisa some software to put that information clearly on the screen for you. TG calculator test. It is going to be very interesting. I'm hoping to during this week, right? So one of the shows, ichaenda ku Freedom Gospel Chatufa, then the other one ichange iri panapa pa iri Dark World 36, that is right. Otherwise, thank you so much once again, family. Gogomaure murisei aiwa tinosimba. Sister Wendy, thank you so much. Mama Priska, how are you doing? No, all is well. Koma Brighton, we are glad to see you. Panapa Koma Kenny, yeah, I'm gonna get makadzoka manje ndakukuona. Gogochero murisei say Baba Tuso, how are you doing for it? I hope all is well. My sister Mpire is also with us, and many others, of course, that are with us here. Tinotenda, thank you so much for always being with your platform, and of course interceding and praying. Koma Diva, how are you doing? Koma David, thank you so much also for being with us. Ngatsanga next show. Continue to be blessed, and we thank God for your life. Amen.